Who else has got one of these old big Tex trailers? I like that old big Tex. She's a good, well-built trailer, dump trailer. We done little modifications to it by, and there's a little tarp cover there. We didn't order none of this stuff here off of it. And you see that right there. One of these days I'll tell you a story about that too, because somebody's going to ask about it. I get this dump trailer here. You don't want to fill this dump trailer up and try to stop. I have marks. If I don't load it up, which 90% of the time I want to load my trailer, because I kind of got a little bit better sense. That guy that's rented your trailer, and he wants to put everything he can put on it, but he ain't the one that got to pull it. So I tell them where you could do this, that, and the other, that concrete, and that RM is roof material before you ask, and C&D is construction debris. You get up here and you go to start trying to dump these loads out and all, that bar right there will catch everything. When I say that bar, if you got one of them, you know what I'm talking about. It's that one right there. And when you go to dump, everything want to slide out, catch that bar, then you can't dump. And then you've got these you're going to take the bar out and then put a strap from right here and go over there and ratchet it in your sides every time you do that. It bows out. This is what I did. I had my brother help me out at it. We put a little pin over here on this side right here. That's where the bolt went in at. We welded a little stud to this thing here, and so that way it comes into here. Oh yeah. We also got these old lights that come off of, you put them up underneath your tailgate of your truck. You got brake lights and a reverse light. That's what that is. Aggravating because you always got to move it all the time, especially when you're doing this. And this is a process. This ain't made or for everybody to do this. But some people, it will drive them back crap crazy because they'll keep everything tore up all the time. But what we did, I'm going to show you. This is an open backside, so that it can just slide in there. Over there, we made a cradle for it. So you put it in over on that side, and you slip it in over here. And what I did, instead of having a big old strap going across, see that? See that? You get the concept of it. You want to ratchet it, get your walls to come in, put your pin back in, take the pressure back off the strap. But lifesaver, you go to dump, it's there. And I like to be able to, like I say, it's a pain in the butt. It really is. I take a little bit more time than others do about getting the it all put back together. But to me, it's worth it. It's me that's doing it. So if you get up there and you wind up doing this, and you have somebody else doing it for you, hauling it, chances are it's gonna be more headache than what it's worth for you doing it. Unless you just got a guy that really cares about what he does and tries to help you make money, then none of this stuff lasts. None of it will. But anyway, I hope that helps somebody out. One of these days I had the headpiece on. We'll get up there and do a video, and I'll go through the process of taking that off. But for the guys that's got good common sense, you get the concept. It's easy to do. Like I say, the tarp, you better have a friend. That day I didn't have a friend, and I had to install that by myself. It was fun. Oh yeah, and we did that electric tarp too. I did not run that wire down the frame and back up and come all the way up here and then come back up. I didn't do that. I put it right here. Ooh, made it dummy proof, so in case I forget to pull that, it does it by itself as I'm dumping. So that's a shortcut. Goes there, goes down to the battery, and I got a remote. So I can dump this thing on a remote, and I also have a remote to wind the tarp up. And, excuse me, I'll plug this back up. The reason why I had to sell this to my sweetie, that I need this because hauling debris, we had that old Hurricane Michael come through, and hauling that debris, I had that cloth up there, and that was all I had was a cloth, and I had to get up there, and it would get snagged on everything going across the back side of this thing. Well, that tarp arm right there, can't remember it exactly, but I want to say get about 800 bucks, and you can do that. And I say 800. Hope you have a $100 bill left or whatever else. It's really all according on who you order it from, where you get it from, and I don't want to get involved with none of that. Do a little research, what have you. You'll find it, trust me. This little piece right here, I didn't buy that. A buddy of mine had it sitting around, and I was like, I need to protect that tarp to keep it from messing up on me. I had a guy help me out because everything was up underneath the bottom here. Everything, the tarp, and that kind of helped protect it and all that other good stuff. I had to make these plates. Had another gentleman weld this stuff up because we didn't have a welder at the time, and I'm not the greatest welder in the world, but we can make 2 pieces of metal stick kind of thing. Yeah. But it works. Works good. But when you're doing this remote, there's 2 things I'm going to give you an advice for. Always have a spare battery for number 1, and always have a backup plan. I still got where I have the hard wire in, so in case the battery dies or I lose the remote or the remote got broke or whatever, I still have hard lines in this so I can unroll the tarp and dump this thing. So always do not make that the only way you can do it. I'm telling you that now. I didn't learn that lesson. I was just smart enough to know that. But anyway, know how. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope this here has helped somebody out. Thanks a lot, and have a great day. Bye.